Yo, what's going on everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we're going to be talking about Netracells, how you can easily beat them, and the new updated drop table. The Netracell reward pool has been updated, and they removed all non-legendary arcanes from the reward pool, so now the only arcanes you can get are the two legendary arcanes, Melee Crescendo and Melee Duplicate. You got a 17.5% chance to get a regular Archon Shard, and then a 4.17% chance to get a Tau Forged, a 15% chance to get a Melee Arcane Adapter, and then a 10% chance to get one of the two legendary arcanes. Now do keep in mind, if you're specifically looking to get one of the legendary arcanes or a Tau Forged Archon Shard, you could always do the Elite Deep Archimedia and run through all three missions with a team, so you have a really good chance of getting those high rewards. But for those who do weekly Netracells, this updated reward pool is definitely a huge W. Now let's talk about easily beating Netracells. So one thing that makes Netracells very difficult is the fact that you actually have to pick up 4 key glyphs, and these key glyph effects are random each time, so you can get any combination of key glyphs, and the mission may be more difficult depending on the 4 that you actually get. You can find enemies between level 220 and 240 in Netracells, and on top of that, enemies have their health and shields increased by 100% and an extra 50% for every squad member you have. Consumables have a 3-minute cooldown, so you can't just spam energy restores, and then you can't normally self-revive, so obviously you're looking for the Netracell in these missions. Now you can either go straight to those terminals, but depending on the Warframe you have, it might be really good to get a little bit set up. And again, this does depend on the Warframe. Some Warframes like Chroma give himself extra armor and a damage bonus, and then you got Warframes like Dante who can just straight up give himself overguard. But once you're actually defensively set, or if you just know you can get to the terminals without dying, obviously that's the first thing you're going to want to do. Go to those terminals, hack them immediately, and head to the Netracell location. You have to defend off a wave of enemies and reduce the security level, and occasionally go kill a Netracell. This is where you need to make sure your Warframe and weapons are modded correctly. Now mods are very subjective. Of course, use what works for you and what you know will guaranteed get the job done, as well as what you have fun with. This right here is the mod setup that I got for the Soma Prime. Now while the Soma Prime may not be the best weapon, I have so much fun every time I use this weapon, especially with that primary Frostbite build. And then this is the mod setup that I got for the Kuva Nukor. Having 2 status elements and then secondary encumber on a status weapon, yeah, it cooks. It absolutely shreds. As long as you have a good mod setup, and as long as you're, you know, actually on your toes paying attention, these missions are seriously really easy, especially on public. I cannot stress this enough. And yeah guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. Before this video ends, real quick, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. And yeah guys, that's gonna be it for me. With that being said, thanks for watching.